We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Third.
Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. From the belt, the pitch. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Nick Markakis.
High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner is there. One down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Popped up. Back behind second. Castro is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Sonny Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sonny Gray.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Brett Gardner.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And here's Matt Adams now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High pop up. Seager is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Garcia has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman Adonis Garcia.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now, Aaron Blair, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Seager is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Matt
sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Markakis. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Markakis, and he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor, a base hit in his
Leading
first
off the
trip.
fourth inning. Second
Into the
baseman,
windup and the pitch.
Chris Taylor.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Matt
Now
Kemp
batting.
now. Comes
Left
into this
fielder.
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Matt
ball game.
Kemp.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
The right fielder, number
Now at the
99.
plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1
Leading off
for
for
him
the
here in
Yankees.
this one.
Second baseman. Starlin
Ready to deliver.
Castro.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The pitcher,
Stepping
number
up to the
55.
plate, Sonny Gray.
Sonny
He drew a walk
Gray.
his first time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away
The
now.
left fielder, number 11.
Digging in once again,
Gardner.
Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at
Leading
bat
off
0
for the
for
Braves.
1 in the ball game.
First baseman. Matt Adams.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gardner moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher,
Catcher.
Tyler Flowers.
Tyler
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Flowers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the
The
plate
batter,
now, Jung Ho
shortstop.
Gong. He's 0 for 1
Jung-Ho
after grounding out in
Gong.
his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready once again, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off
0
for the
for 1
Yankees.
for him here in this
Center
one.
fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kemp ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in once again, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard up the middle. There's one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adonis Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Adonis Garcia.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Blair. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance, Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Gray's ready. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the stretch. Heading out toward shallow right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Matt
drilled to the right side. Taylor has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air out to center field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Here's Chase Headley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Adams. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
Now a long throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone.
And this is a base hit as that'll get the run in from third. And the Braves have come back to square up the ball game. Into the box now, Adonis Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Pitcher number 55.
Now at the plate, Sonny Gray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Andre Ethier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. So striding in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hicks running from first. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. At the plate, Aaron Blair. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Pitcher, Aaron Blair.
Chad Green will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Chad Green.
Now action in the bullpen. And as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number
Howie
4.
Kendrick will pinch hit here. And
Kendrick.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Way in front of a great slider that time. Right field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up.
Markakis.
And that misses. Ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
The batter, number
Digging
5,
in, Chris
second
Taylor.
baseman.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And a fastball swung on and missed, as they say. Morris enters from the pen to start the
Now pitching for the Braves.
Here's Corey Seager.
66.
He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop.
First pitch
Corey
swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn.
For New York, number 54.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. Two gone. Digging in now, Tyler Flowers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Really tied him up on that one. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily...
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Atlanta, center fielder, number 22.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And he's retired here, one away. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Kemp. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Jason Worth. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's through into left, a base hit. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Springer.
First offering on its way. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And so striding in, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jung-Ho Kang.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Hot shot on the ground to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Adonis Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Garcia.
First pitch on its way. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. So digging in now, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit back up the middle. Seager has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Standing in, Matt Carpenter will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a two-out double. So stepping in, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Bit out in front there is Gordon, and this one's hit on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a high pop-up. Hill is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Here's Chase Headley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Chase Headley.
In there, strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gardner.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Kemp. One away. Now the relay home. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's George
Right
Springer.
fielder.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off
far.
for Atlanta, left fielder Matt Kemp.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Worth. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Castro is there for it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Matt Carpenter.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Taken in by Gung. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. And that's a base hit for Gordon. Here's Starlin Castro.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 6 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the throw by Markakis is too late. He's in there at third.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
He got him. And exhale as he's out. At the plate, Jung Ho Gong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jung Ho Gong.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Settling in now, Adonis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Down to Headley at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
There's a swing and a high pop up. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's George Springer. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Leading off for
They'll try and
Atlanta.
get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Diaz.
Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready once again, Nick
Now batting,
Markakis.
the
No
center
hits
fielder,
in 2 trips to
Nick
the plate for him in the
Markakis.
ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Grounded up the first baseline. Carpenter is there. The second for 1. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the 1. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line drive to left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's big Aaron Judge. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a hard liner. Foul. Again a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
3rd
the
trip to
Yankees.
the plate for him here tonight.
Catcher,
0 for 2 at this
Gary
point.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Designated hitter, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter number 14,
digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1, and he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, and the throw by Markakis is a beauty. He is out at home plate. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard on the ground at first. Taylor's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Worth. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, for Worth, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Third baseman
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Inside.
Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer. Gone! Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tyler.
Now here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Up next for Atlanta.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is flared out towards second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Striding in once again, George Springer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
George Springer.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit out to short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hard liner towards short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Baseman number 21.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Gordon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 5, Chris Taylor.
Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lined hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Looks to me like he's trying to make
2 out, nobody on. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman, Starlin
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in, Chase Headley. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Morris is on the pitch here.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 66.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away.
11, Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to first. Taylor has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he takes ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Gung is there. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it 7-4.
The batter.
Here's George Springer. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second. Gung's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Worth, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jason Worth.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jung Ho Kang. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Now at the plate, Adonis Garcia. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Aroldis Chapman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead there.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 10 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rich Hill. His record is now 2-0. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman, his 5th. The loss goes to Ivan Nova. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder Andrew Toles.
Softly hit out to short, and one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, DJ LeMahieu. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
First pitch on its way. Mookie Betts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-2 home. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
To 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Got him. Here's George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now here it comes. Drilled to first. Carpenter is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Adrian now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Hicks is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 10.
Striding in once again,
baseman,
DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Alex Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. That's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Coles is there, and he has it for the first out.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Starlin Castro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. First pitch of the at-bat, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 delivery, and that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1, and he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way, and it misses. 3-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Calling for it, Gonzalez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
It's sharply toward third, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone into Monument Park. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A wave and a miss. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Here it comes. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the.
Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at bat.
Left fielder Brett Gardner.
And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. 2-1 home now to Gardner. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Striding into the box, George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
So stepping in, Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip. Swings through the slider there. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop Asdrubal
into the windup and the pitch. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Adrian now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's set and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1. Here it is. Outside 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Moustakas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You got to come up with a big 2-out hit here. You don't want to walk away with the bases loaded, no out situation, and not score.
And he misses 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Looking to leave him loaded. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strains. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Yankees.
1 thus far.
Catcher, Gary
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Tolles. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Alex Gordon.
Hitter.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tolles going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. And that... Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Designated hitter. Ender
into the windup
Inciarte.
and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in to try it again,
9.
Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Calling for it. Castro. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. As Asdrubal Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in and looking for more. Adrian Gonzalez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And an easy play there for Moustakas. Digging in once again, Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off here. In this one-run contest.
Andrew Tolles.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Ready with the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Headley in foul ground, and this will wind up a foul ball. 3 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, Alex Gordon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit.
In to score, the runner from third. So striding in, Starlin Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 46.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And did he hold up in time? Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Inciarte is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double. on his line so
First
far.
baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Tommy
Your attention,
Kahnle
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to
pitching
start
for
the
the New
ninth
York
inning
Yankees,
as he'll try to keep the
number
score right
48,
where it is heading to the
Tommy
bottom of the ninth.
Kahnle.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Seager charging in on it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
At the
Center
plate,
fielder.
Andrew Toles.
Andrew
He struck
Toles.
out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 delivery. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And indeed, the throw will
batter,
finish
number
him
10,
off as they get the
second
put out at
baseman,
first, and there are
DJ
two away now.
LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. DJ LeMahieu is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they were.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The Yankees.
Tony Watson
The
is the man
shortstop.
called on to close
Corey
this one and
Seager.
earn a save in
Your
the ninth.
attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 33, Tony Watson.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed, 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And the sinking fastball called
Now
strike
batting.
three, and that's out
Catcher.
number one.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up.
And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Into the
First
box
baseman,
now,
number
Matt
21.
Carpenter. And he's likely
Matt
just trying to put one in
Carpenter.
play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't. Bite,
Your
it's ball
attention,
one.
please.
Matt Holliday
hitting for
will
the
be
Yankees.
called upon here to hit
Number
with the
17.
game on the line.
Matt Holliday.
That's ball
2-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he lays off ball
The
4,
batter,
so
number
he comes
6.
right off the bench. And works the walk. Usually easier said than done. He's set, and the pitch. Alex Gordon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Standing in, Starlin Castro, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. 1 run is scored. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please